Tell me when. Hi, Professor. I hope all is well and that you're feeling so much better. Today we're going to talk about dance as therapy. And I really wanted to dive into this topic because dance is the art form that I use for self-expression. And I wanted to look into more how it can be used for self-growth and self-realization through this expression. So what is dance therapy? Dance therapy is using movement as treatment to bridge the subconscious with the conscious to help better understand and relieving emotional challenges and stress. So dance allows us to do four things. It allows us to socialize and build community through this socialization, develop vitality within, and of course to express one's inner thoughts and inner emotions. So think about I remember my mom always used to tell me that my face is loud, and I used to be like, what does that mean? But it means that when she used to ask me, oh, what's wrong, and I'm feeling like crap, but I say, oh, nothing, my body language and my face is saying otherwise. Because, you know, your body language will often speak for you when you're not saying anything. So I feel like dance as therapy really dives into that and uses movement as a tool to better understand oneself, one's emotions, and to really just break through things when you're having a hard time with your emotions and understanding it. So the American Dance Therapy Association does just this, and dance therapists basically work in sessions with people and with groups to use movement to, like I said before, better understand their emotions and just go deeper into making connections with their day-to-day lives, with their memories, and just the things that they went through to understand their emotions and learn to cope with it better. But yeah, so there's a dance therapist. Her name is Jane Rita. Yes. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that's okay. It's not okay, but you get the point. So basically she is a dance therapist, and she went to India and she worked with trans women, and she did group sessions, and basically she talked about how many of these women were very closed off in the beginning, and how their movement was like very restricted and they didn't really want to do too much, but gradually over time they started to open up, and when they did, it was even in their like contained movement, it was like something was like just waiting to come out, waiting to explode. And eventually when they did, they expressed like anger and fear and sadness, and in the end they came to the conclusion that they're like them being closed off was really just a survival tactic in, you know, their identities as trans women in this transphobic world, and how their emotions and their fear and their anger is a threat to other people. And yeah, so just as a way to protect themselves, they just put this stoic expression, and that shows up in their body language, and how, you know, breaking through that can help them more with feeling better about themselves. But you know, they need a safe space to do that. So this dance and this movement and this space was that for them. Moving on to the artist Bill T. Jones. He created a piece called Still Here, and basically he went across the US and he made like workshops with people who have life-threatening illnesses, and he told them to like use movement to express what having this life-threatening illness is like. And he is a person who is HIV positive, and his partner also died of AIDS. So he has this relationship with having a life-threatening disease and just being surrounded by people as a gay black man with this disease. And he created this work after doing his research and along with his personal experiences to reflect what it is like. And obviously the people who did the workshops, they also said that it was like very, very healing for them, and it was a way to, you know, get it all out when talking wasn't enough, or like if they wanted to do that at all. And also it gave the audience the chance to you know, really dive into like what that is like. So it was therapy for the people going through it, but it was also good for the audience to understand what that feeling was like. So it was kind of a relationship built between them. But yeah, this is how he used dance therapy in a piece, in a project. So just to close it off, I want to read, body reflects personality and movement never lies. So your movement really sets a tone. So for the activity, because you are at home, tomorrow when you get out of bed, I want you to dance to your favorite song. And then when you're finished doing that, hold a position for 30 seconds that reflects confidence and gratitude. And then on your way to work or wherever, on your way in for a long period of time, I want you to smile all the way there, all the way wherever you're going. And later on, at the end of the day, I want you to write out how this has impacted your day and how this impacts your emotions. And yeah, get back to me and tell me how it is. But I want you to now investigate how dance can be therapeutic and how your movement can help you do better. And that's all. Thank you.